Welcome to another edition of the Sports Web. I'm Peter Blake. Thank you very much for checking in. So, the more things change, the more things stay the same. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday in their home opener lose a winnable game versus the LA Rams 37-32. I'll give you 3 reasons why this happened on Sunday. My number 1 reason would be the defense. In fact, it's completely awful. I mean, how do you explain a team like the LA Rams, who haven't scored a touchdown, only a total of 9 points, to put 37 on your defense? It's absolutely crazy. And consequently, watching this defense in the last 3 games is crazy. In fact, 101 points they've given up to opposing teams. And it's the same old story. Not getting enough pressure on the quarterback. Getting burnt in the secondary. Not making enough plays. Now look, I don't care if it's coaching or players on this defense. Somebody has to look in the mirror and it has to improve. If not, it will continue to be the Achilles heel of this team. My number 2 reason would be turnovers. Now I know what you're going to say. You can blame Winston all you want to, but that's foolish. Jameis Winston threw for a career-high 405 yards and 3 touchdowns. And yes, he had an interception before the half. But that wasn't his fault. Charles Sims should have caught the pass. In saying that, the LA Rams took advantage of it. And instead of the Buccaneers being up 20-10, they're now only up 20-17. And then how about the blocking job of Donovan Smith? He got beat like a rag doll by Robert Quinn. It caused a fumble. The Rams took advantage of it. They took it back for a touchdown. These are the type of things that hurt this team last year and continue to hurt this team this year. They have to get it cleaned up. And speaking of missed opportunities, it leads me to my 3rd point. What can you say about Roberto Aguayo that hasn't already been said? I've defended this guy for being the Buccaneers' 2nd round pick. But if a guy's missing extra points, and if a guy's missing a 41-yard field goal, what can you defend? You have to make kicks in the NFL, because it's going to cost your team a victory. In fact, it changed the whole game plan for the Buccaneers because they had to go for 2 twice. If you make that kick and you make the extra point, then maybe the Buccaneers, instead of trying to go for a touchdown at the end of the game, they're going for a field goal. And saying that, what was that clock management at the end of the game? You have 2 timeouts and decide not to use the timeout? Dirk Cutter, this was a rookie coaching mistake. And again, it cost the Buccaneers. This is what happens when you have an opportunity to beat a team like the LA Rams and you have all 3 factors go against you. That's why the Buccaneers are 1-2. For another edition of the Sports Web, I'm Peter Blake, giving you something to think about. And instead of being 2-1 and probably being in good shape to face the Denver Broncos, you're now 1-2 facing the world champion Denver Broncos, who consequently are undefeated. Good luck.